May 5th, control. Many of us have been trying to keep the whole world in orbit with sheer and forceful application of mental energy. What happens if we let go? If we stop trying to keep the world orbiting and just let it whirl? It'll keep right on whirling. It'll stay right on track with no help from us, and we'll be free and relaxed enough to enjoy our place on it. Control is an illusion, especially the kind of control we've been trying to exert. In fact, controlling gives other people, events, and diseases, such as alcoholism, control over us. Whatever we try to control does have control over us in our life. I have given this control to many things and people in my life. I've never gotten the results I wanted from controlling or trying to control people. What I received for my efforts is an unmanageable life, whether that unmanageability was inside me or in external events. In recovery, we make a trade-off. We trade a life that we have tried to control, and we receive in return something better, a life that is manageable. Today, I will exchange a controlled life for one that is manageable. I'm Herb the Addictaholic. This is the language of letting go. And an analogy I use for this one is work. I'm in construction. And even as an apprentice, in the first 5 years of being an electrician, I would be driving to work and I would be thinking about the whole job. The whole, like a 5-story building with all the trades, plumbers, painters, drywallers, framers, electricians, everything and everybody. And I would be bearing the weight of this whole job, when really my only task that day might be to put in maybe 10 lights in a hallway or something, and even then, when it comes down to that individual task, if we don't have the lights in, or we're missing some sort of material or whatever, like maybe the scissor lifts are being used, I don't have access to a ladder, like some of these things are like completely out of my control. But I thought that I can make a difference and I can make this whole job run smoother if things just went my way. And so I would carry the weight of this stress, and these guys, they don't know how to coordinate, and they don't know how to plan, and if they just communicated better, this whole job would run smoother. And so I would be angry and resentful, and I would just build up all this stress and all this negative energy in me that was really killing me and pushing me to use a lot more, drink a lot more, smoke a lot more. And I didn't need to carry any of that. It wasn't on me. The only thing that was on me was to my ability, what I could do in that moment. And if I wasn't doing that, well, that's on me. If I have my materials, my tools, and the information I need to run with, a blueprint or whatever, then I didn't do anything, well, that's on me. If I'm just walking around talking to people, but I could be getting something done. So there's stuff within my control, but the majority of it is not. And I learned that if I don't show up to that job, if I get laid off or I drag up, which is a way of saying I quit that particular job, it would get done without me. A lot of buildings have been built without me, and they will continue to be built without me if I choose not to participate. And that's how the world works, and things are going to unfold as they should, whether I'm part of it or not. So learning to let all that go makes life a lot more manageable. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope to see you tomorrow. Keep coming back. It works if you work it.